I have suppressed so much of my emotions over the past 2 years in order to speed up college as fast as I could to be able to launch myself into the dream life that I wanted. Now, why? Why? Why am I in this situation? One would think if I, why would I suppress myself and lock in only on school if I know that I don't need school to do what I want to do in life? I have had so many constraints when it came to school. I've had so many constraints. Hold on, is this thing even on? Yeah, the mic was on. I've had so many constraints when it came to dealing with school. Um, I, my parents, for example, the classic example, they wanted me to finish college, and the goody two shoes boy, the goody two shoes boy that I was, that didn't want to disappoint them, that was low key. I mean, I was a failure in high school. I had terrible grades, terrible grades, and I also was not in an environment that was beneficial to my well-being at the time, and like my home environment was not good for me at the same time. But what am I doing in the first place? Why did I try to speed up school as much as I could? Because I am trying to get to this thing called living the life that I want to live. It's the art of living. I have been so constrained. Like, I have been forced by my parents to finish college. I have not had my own car. Like, those two things alone are very complicated. I've been like limited on the foods that I want to buy and various other things. And like right now, I'm limited because my foot is broken. Wow. Or not foot, toe is broken. And all of these things have added up, like in person classes in school as well, and me having so much ADHD and not ever being able to complete my homework. Like, I can do it on time, but it's just like it's the most daunting tasks now. And in my early, like, first year of college and like in all of high school, I was not able to actually turn in my work on time. But I mean, after trial and tribulation, like after countless trials and tribulations, and after persistence, I've been able to front load all of the hard tasks that I have to do. I have been able to actually front load the hard classes, front load the hard homework assignments, front load the things that I wanted to, like, get out of the way in order for me to get to the point where I am right now in this apartment, about to graduate, taking online classes and coasting through the rest of my college career. And I'm getting my own car soon. I'm getting my own apartment soon. Like, I will be locked in, and not locked inside, but like I will actually be able to do what I want to do. I figured out that, like, I know I'm going in circles here, but I haven't had the childhood that I wanted to have. I would not even call it a childhood. I wouldn't. I was misled. I I can't even say the truth now. Like, I was misled. I didn't want to, like, I didn't have a good home family environment. grades were a massive pressure point for me, and I was supposed to, you know, have better grades in high school, but it was just so complicated for like where I was living. Like my high school was absolutely horrible. Um Socially, that was probably one of the worst areas in my life as well. I was like I was an introvert, and I didn't know how to make friends, and I didn't know how to like I wanted love and I wanted acceptance, and I ran to as many girls as I could find for it. And now, I mean, long story short, I'm Catholic. I know what I just said is a red flag. I know what I just said is just like I have a lot of healing to do, and I'm processing everything, and I'm traumatized by my past, but like I have fought my way for these past 3 years of college to get to where I am today. I was not supposed to graduate college early. I was supposed to graduate college a semester late. Now I'm graduating a semester early online. So I'm getting out of the social scene a whole year and a half, according to my other timeline, early. 3 years of the in person social college scene that I did not belong to. I did not belong in at all. I only want to focus on health, wellness, faith, like God, yeah, faith, business, those things, well being, mainly well being. And school, my dad, my dad had this phrase that he constantly said that trumps everything. It's school comes first, school comes first, school comes first. Like it was drilled into my head that school came first. And I sophomore year of high school, I mean not year of high school, sophomore year of college, I wanted to drop out of college. And I number one, I was not consistent in posting at all, so there was no way I was going to do that. And I was already converting to Catholicism. I was an OCIA, so again, there was no way I was going to do that. And also, I had a job on campus, and I was earning money, and there was no way that I was going to drop out of college right then and there. Plus, with my parents not believing in me at all, there was no way I was going to do that. So I had to like the reason that I was still in college, even though I know that I could have dropped out, is because I had to redeem myself to my parents. My parents would not have let me get a like apartment on my own. They would have not let me get a car on my own, have my own car. Like there's so many more opportunities that I've been given because I've stayed consistent in college, and it came in its time. And I suffered through college, through all of the loneliness, through all of the doubt, through all of the hard seasons, through the times where I wanted to drop out, through the times where it was completely hopeless. I had no one to contact. I had absolutely no one to talk to. Um I had like I was just fake to people. I didn't want to talk to anyone about any of my struggles. Like I am a completely like unique college student. I completely understand that, but I had to struggle to get to where I am today, which is closer to living the life that I want to live. I know that with the car that's coming, I am going to be able to just just live just how I want. I can go on beach runs when I want. I can go play pickleball when I want. I can go play golf, go to the driving range when I want. I can go play tennis when I want with friends. I can do whatever activity that I want to do. I can go to mass. I can go to daily mass when I want. Also, because my classes are going to be online, I can like preach. Like I can make YouTube videos like this when I want. I can go to adoration when I want. I don't have to rely on anyone else, or I don't have to rely on the constraints of anyone else. I don't have to rely or guess or worry if my roommates are going to be home or not, because they might judge me for the like content that I'm currently creating. Like I have been limited so much, and it's just frustration right now that's like leaking out. Like like I believe that I deserve the freedom that I want, and I want the life that I want. And like, because I had to prove to my parents that I could actually, I got straight A's in like college this past semester. I had to prove to them that I could do something like that, that I could boost my GPA up and it went from a 2.9 GPA to a 3.55 right now. I had to prove that I could stay consistent in school and I could actually graduate early, and like I'm on the track for that, and actually like do what I needed to do to check off their little college requirement box and do it well for me to live the life that I wanted. And I know like there's so many arguments of just like, Andrew, like you can't you can't live your life based on what other people tell you to do. But it's just like, with my relationship to my parents, this is what I have to do. I'm very sorry. I'm very sorry to like some of my mentors that have tried to say like, drop out, you can do it. Like, yeah, I thought I could when I was a sophomore. I really did, but like all of my like constraints were telling me otherwise. I couldn't do it. I literally could not do it in that moment. And like, thank God I'm graduating early. Like, yes, people are just like, oh my gosh, what kind of job are you going to get after you graduate? And I'm just like, I am not with you. Like, I'm going to I sound like Jet right now. I'm going to dive in on my content. I'm going to create a following. I'm going to create like a business. I'm going to monetize this. And I have been gatekeeping that for the longest time. Like, it is just so frustrating to me. Like, it's been rough. It's been rough. But I've brought a lot of that on myself. I failed two classes and I had to retake both of them, and luckily I passed both of those classes. That dragged me down, but then I found out about winter classes and summer classes, and I sped my graduation up as much as I could in order for me to like, you know, do what I'm doing right now. All of this is because I wanted to live a fulfilling life. All of it is because of this. I just wanted to be happy and fulfilled, and I just wanted to do the things that every single other person around me was capable of doing. And I could not do that. I could not do any of it. I didn't have my own car. You know how big of a constraint that is? Like, just in general? Like, yes, maybe should have worked for it. Okay. But it's just like, because of like the straight A's and because I'm graduating early, like my parents are gifting me a car. It's like, I am very appreciative for that. Like, I'm figuring out my own life problems, and this is a massive rant on that. And like, I know I keep saying I'm not where I want to be. Like, I'm not where I want to be. I'm not where I want to be. Like, I guarantee like a year or two from now, like I will have a glow up. I don't know how. I have some ideas. I'll start eating whole foods. I'll start going outside more because I'll actually have a car. A lot of this revolves around a car. It's the American like road system. It's the American road system. Like, you got to have a car to do anything in life here. Like, you don't want to be only trapped to your college town. For some places, for some walkable like communities, you can like, it is manageable to be trapped in one place, but it's just like where I currently am right now, I can't do it. I can't. I want to go live my life, and I'm being constrained so much. Yeah, that's all. There's a lot more I can dive into, but I don't know what else to say other than I'm figuring my life out and I'm going to glow up. And I'm waiting day by day for my toe to heal. I'm waiting day by day for like for the car to come. I'm waiting day by day for my classes to finish, my summer classes, so they're knocked out of the way so I have more bandwidth and like clarity in my life. I got to get back to the gym. I want to go have fun in life. I got to relearn how to have fun cuz part of it was stripped away from me. Yeah. But then alignment also comes into that. And that is for a whole other video. So, I'm not in a good headspace right now. I'm not. I want to preach from a place of abundance, but it's just like I can't right now. Like I can't do that. I haven't gone to like adoration, or I've been like it's just I've been doing so many bad habits, like scrolling on my phone constantly. Like the life inside of me, like that used to be there, the happiness, the excitement, it's just like it's not there right now. It's not. So yeah, pray for me. I have to get out of here. I have to get out of here. And I'm doing well. I'm on the path that I have to be on. But it, like, dang, is it hard? It is so hard for me. I originally was going to do this YouTube channel for like social intelligence and confidence. But I understand that you have to solve your own problems in life and do good habits that I currently am not doing, and have a good environment, which currently I don't believe that I'm in a good environment. I don't like, yes, like my roommates are like Protestant and they like believe in Jesus and like go to the gym and stuff, but it's just like, bro, every time that I open my mouth, you deny my reality. I can't be myself around you. And I figured that out. I figured that out on the second week. I can't be myself around you. So I faked myself this year and last year. I knew that school was going to eat me alive. I knew that school was going to take away who I am as a person. And it did. It completely did. It took away who I was as a person. This is not the same Andrew that I wanted to be like 2 years ago. This is the, like, I sacrificed my happiness and my fulfillment for school. I knocked out those requirements in order for me to be in the position that I am today. Like, I hate school. I hate it. I hate it so much. And I pretend like I love it because I am a LARPer. I I fake it so much. I lie so much about how much cuz we're in this, you know, it's a toxic campus culture. Like, oh, like, how are your classes going, Andrew? Like, oh yeah, they're great. Oh, they're fantastic. Yeah. And then I tell you some like BS about something that I barely paid attention to in class, just so like I check the box of, oh yeah, I'm a normal student. I'm not. Like, I'm not supposed to be here. I've been saying that for 2 years, but it's just like I'm not here. The version of me that I want to be is not here. The version of me that has to suffer is here. Like, the version of Andrew, when I say I'm not supposed to be here, the version of Andrew that is supposed to thrive in life is not supposed to be in college. And people have told me in the past, like, Andrew, I don't think college is for you. It's like, oh, really? Oh, I had no idea. Like, oh, I just love sucking up to my teachers and just, reading the textbooks word for word and just like, continuing all the indoctrination. Like, hail President Benjamin Netanyahu. Bro, bro, the rabbit hole with like McGraw Hill too is actually insane, and how it goes to like you know, if you research the rabbit hole with like McGraw Hill, it's insane. It's indoctrination. That's what it is. And they are shoving it down our throats. I'm sorry for being vulgar, but that's exactly what they're doing. Like, I couldn't think freely after my first semester being at this college. And I realized that in order for me to get good grades, I had to swallow my free thinking and my free speech and like my dignity, and in order for me to get better grades for a better GPA, to show to my parents that like, oh yeah, look at me, like I excuse me, I'm doing so great in school. Like, yeah, I got straight A's this past semester. It was so painful. It was so painful. Okay? Like, I know like some of the classes I took were easy. If you were in my class and you're watching this video now, you know that those classes were easy. But still, there's still indoctrination even in the easy classes, and I just can't stand the indoctrination at all. I can't stand it. It's not how we're supposed to be living our lives. I don't want to go down into corporate culture, and I don't care about the things that you guys are teaching me. I'm only taking the classes because either one, they're easy, or two, they're required. Okay. And I'm taking the easy professors because one, they're easy, or like, I don't know. Yeah, they're just easy. Or I'm taking online classes. That's what I'm going to do. That's what I'm doing this summer. That's what I'm doing in the fall. I literally can't do school. Like, I literally cannot do it. It's a school crash out. That's what I'm doing right now. And so many of these entrepreneurs, they feel so bad for students because it's the indoctrination that like all of us have to break out of or like suffer through. That's how it works with a lot of these entrepreneurs. Like, they a have a supportive family and they don't go to college, B, go to a little bit of college, and then it's either in B, there's like part one and two for B, or like option A or B. Like, they drop out and they don't care what their parents think. That could have been me, or they drop out and their parents are like supportive of what's going on. I like, my parents were not supportive of me like having the idea of dropping out at all. at all. And like I had to prove something, or like I had to prove to my parents that like I can actually do work. And yeah, this work is soul sucking. It's the worst. And I lie to you and I say, "Oh my gosh, I love like I just pick a random class and I say, "Oh, this is the best class for the semester. I'm learning so much, mom and dad." Like I'm lying. I'm lying. Plain and simple. I don't want to be here. I I don't want to be here. We don't need school. I don't need school. School has taught me a lot. I understand that. I've had so many experiences that I'm grateful that I went through in school. Yes, but my stance on school since day one was I don't need school. But, I had to do it. This is where I am today. This is the position that I'm in today. Yeah, I'm having a school crash out. I like that's how it is. That's how it is. But despite all of that, it's still the path for me. It's still the path to having time freedom, location freedom, and money freedom. With online classes, I'll literally have time and location freedom. I can do mostly all of my classwork whenever I want to, as long as I get it done within that week. And then money freedom, I am working on that. I will be working on that. And I will have a lot more momentum when my toe is healed and when the car is here. And especially in the fall when I won't have as many constraints as I have right now. So I continue to keep pushing. I'm grateful for how far I've come, but wow, it has been such a long road, and there's been so many things I could have just skipped, so many unnecessary things that I went through that I could have just skipped through. So, yeah, maybe this is resentment. It probably is, but I gotta flip it around. So, I don't know. Yeah, I don't have any advice to tell you guys other than sometimes your path is a lot harder than you thought it was going to be. A lot harder. And you're going to have to stick it out. It's going to build you up. It seems like it's going to break you so much, but I've learned so much like through these tough years. Like college was painful for me. Painful. It was so painful. I like I can't do it. It was so painful. And I've learned so much. It was painful socially, academically, like physically. I got a couple injuries. That's why it was painful. Like I already said, socially, like even with my teachers, even with the classmates, even with friends, it was just so hard. It was hard for no reason. Like it's just so many unaligned people that you're forced to be with, and I can't be with them. So thank God for online classes. Oh my gosh. Yeah. What a rant. Oh, I'm sorry I couldn't add value to this, but I needed to get this out. So, peace.